and excited on this topic. So we hope you guys can just hang with us and enjoy this information and meditation with us. I brought some incense. It's Nag Champa incense from the Hindu religion. It's considered sacred, and they use it a lot in their religious ceremonies. And then we have candles, because I think that candles, when combined with prayer and faith, can produce miracles. And we have white candles because they give us spiritual enlightenment, cleansing, peace, truth, protection, and spirituality.
Okay, so if you were wondering who Devi is the great goddess known in India, and Devi literally means goddess. She is Ma, the gentle and approachable mother. As Jagan Mata, or Mother of the Universe, she assumes cosmic proportions, destroying evil and addressing herself to the creation and dissolution of the world. She is worshipped by thousands of names that often reflect local customs and legends. She is one and she is many. She is celebrated in songs and poems, and we are going to be playing a song that is dedicated to the goddess Devi. Devi is all-important in Hinduism. Today, millions of Hindu men and women conduct regular pujas to Devi through one of her many manifestations. For some, she is their primary deity, while for others, she is part of a greater pantheon. All Hindu goddesses may be viewed as different manifestations of Devi. In some forms, she is benign and gentle, while in other forms, she is dynamic and ferocious, but in all forms, she is helpful to her devotees. There are many approaches to looking at Devi: chronological, religious, or by function. Here we have chosen to observe Devi through her 6 main functions, beginning with her most forceful and dynamic form and moving toward less potent forms. Devi is first seen as a cosmic force, where she destroys demonic forces that threaten world equilibrium and creates, annihilates, and recreates the universe. Next, in her gentle, radiant Dayini form, she is the gracious donor of boons, wealth, fortune, and success. As heroine and beloved, Devi comes down to earth and provides inspiring models for earthly women. Devi is then seen as a local protector of villages, towns, and individual tribal peoples, where she is concerned only with local affairs. In her 5th aspect, Devi appears as a semi-divine force, manifesting herself through fertility spirits and other supernatural forms. Finally, she is also represented in women saints who are born on earth but endowed with deep spirituality and otherworldly powers. The rituals surrounding worship of the goddess vary wildly throughout India. Goddesses are venerated as consorts of gods, and they are worshipped together or in adjacent temples. But goddesses are also worshipped separately, often within shrines of wood, mud, and thatch. The importance of visual images of the great goddess is emphasized by the context of worship across the Indian subcontinent. Hindu worship is called puja, so that's what they showed in the last video. Puja is the act of showing reverence to a god or goddess through divine invocations, prayers, songs, and rituals. An essential part of puja is making a spiritual connection with the divine, and most often that is facilitated by darshan, meaning seeing an image of a god or goddess. Darshan, however, is not merely seeing, but is a dynamic exchange between the devotee and the deity. While the devotee sees, Devi also presents herself for darshan and bestows blessings upon worshippers, who by their act of seeing have made themselves receptive to the transfer of grace. It is this concept of the dynamic interaction between devotee and Devi that lies in the heart of the creation of images of the great goddess and her temple.
And we just have some photographs or pictures here of some of the goddesses.